African leaders. Young African leaders. YALI, YALI, YALI. YALI, YALI, YALI. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. YALI, YALI, YALI. YALI, YALI, YALI. Young African leaders. Young African leaders. YALI, YALI, YALI. YALI, YALI, YALI. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. Africa. I believe in Africa.
I'm Lois Ifeanyi, a correspondent from Nigeria. Keep watching YALI TV.
Hello everyone, this is your boy YALI, correspondent from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
My name is Daniel from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
Africa.
My name is John, correspondent from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
I believe.
Salut tout le monde, je suis Jamir Azorom du Burkina Faso. Keep watching YALI TV.
I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa.
Hello lovely viewers from across Africa. My name is Stephen Selassie Sio and I am on YALI iReport this week, standing in for the regular hosts. It's a bright and a brilliant day, and it is with so much joy that I come to you with today's edition of iReport live from the capital city of Accra, Ghana, West Africa. And I want to use this opportunity to send good felicities to all our viewers across the continent and beyond who are watching our show today. And today we have exciting segments just for you to enlighten you on what Africa is doing, what is the impact we are making as young African leaders, and much more. Today in our episode, we have a special interview with one of YALI's innovative as well as tremendous biomedical scientists who has come up with an intervention to support the government of Ghana in fighting the coronavirus. Also, we have reports coming to you live from Angola, Nigeria, as well as Malawi. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
YALI, YALI, YALI. YALI, YALI, YALI. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. YALI, YALI, YALI. YALI, YALI, YALI. Young African leaders. Young African
You're welcome back, and we are still live on YALI iReport. Today, as I said earlier, we are having an interview with one of YALI's innovative biomedical scientists. This gentleman happens to be a Ghanaian who was a YALI fellow with the Mandela Washington Fellowship in 2016. He is the founder of Incas Diagnostics, a biomedical company based in Accra, Ghana. He also happens to be the former deputy curator for the Kumasi, one of Kumasi's hubs. Also, he is one of the members, he has been one of the founding members of the committees for the Mandela Washington Fellowship that has been running since 2016 to 2017. Also, he is a member of the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Foundation, of which he was a member in the past few years. He also belongs to a number of associations and networks that push entrepreneurship as well as social impact in the nation of Ghana. And his association with a number of organizations across the world, with WHO, with the Ghana Health Services, as well as with the Food and Drugs Authority of Ghana, and many, many other organizations are innumerable. And he himself will be talking to us on his intervention in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic in Ghana. Stay tuned as we zoom into this interview with the one and only Dr. Lord Anthony Bassing from Accra, Ghana.
Hi, my name is Lord Anthony Bassing. I am the CEO and founder of Incas Diagnostics. Incas Diagnostics is a social enterprise that is basically aimed at developing simple tests here in Africa. We have quite a number of products that we have done. We have a test for a 3-in-1 test for vaginal infections called the VASH kit. We have a test for skin neglected tropical diseases called the YORS kit. We have a pregnancy test. We have a test for drugs of abuse, and we have currently we have a test for COVID-19, which is undergoing FDA clearance. Basically, it's a biomedical company that is aimed at looking at tests that basically affect the vulnerable people, tests that can affect Africans in large proportions, and then we try to find diseases that can affect Africans in large proportions, and we try to find tests for them so that it's easy to detect them. Now, as a biomedical scientist, it's the pandemic has affected the profession in 2 ways. First of all, the testing that is done for COVID-19 is done by biomedical scientists. Most of them in places like Noguchi, KCCR, the Tamale Teaching Hospital, the Public Health Reference Lab at Kolebu and other places. Now, first of all, it has enhanced knowledge because coronaviruses have been in existence for a long time. People there are people that actually have studied about coronaviruses and all of that. But COVID-19 has actually enhanced our knowledge about not only the SARS-CoV-2, which is the scientific name for COVID-19, but other coronaviruses and what they do. For instance, some coronaviruses affect the respiratory tract, just like SARS-CoV-2. But some coronaviruses also cause diarrhea and all of that. And so it has been interesting for the profession to see an interplay between COVID-19 having some of the symptoms that cause respiratory infections and also some of the symptoms that causes diarrheal diseases, as people are aware. So for a profession, yes, it has enhanced knowledge. As for stretching the profession, I do not really think so, because for a long time people have been we've been testing and testing. What has actually done is to show the some of the gaps in our settings. For instance, one of the best ways to, or the gold standard for diagnosing coronaviruses, COVID-19 basically, is to use PCR. PCR is a molecular test. It looks at the genes or the DNA of the organism to be able to test it. To be able to do that, you need a device called the PCR machine. Unfortunately, most places in Ghana did not have PCR machines. Most of those places that had PCR machines were the research institutes like KCCR and Noguchi. And so when the pandemic struck and it started coming to Ghana, it meant that we needed to do that. And so for a long time, it was only Noguchi and KCCR that was running it, mainly because the other places did not have, although they have the personnel to be able to run all the samples. The major problem was that they did not have the equipment to be able to run the samples. And so it has been able to showcase that we need to invest in infrastructure for our labs. If we are able to get all the labs to have PCRs, to have what we call the class 2 bio cabinets, where you can do this thing without getting harmed or anything, then at the end of the day, we would have rolled out testing to every part of the country, so that at the end of the day, people could just walk in to get tested. Unfortunately, that has not been that has not occurred. I know that the government is trying to invest in strengthening the laboratories and all of that, and so COVID-19 has shown the gaps and has also made us aware that we need to do all of these. Now to talk about the effects of the virus and Africa's response to the virus. Africa's response to the virus has been on two phases. The first phase is with countries that have done amazing work, Ghana included, that we've tested, we've done enhanced contact tracing, we've isolated people that tested positive. So in fact, countries like Ghana and South Africa has done quite a lot of testing, and a few other countries have done amazing work. And as you can see, mortality or the death rate in a lot of African countries have been very low, basically due to some of the measures that have been put in place. Other countries have not taken the virus seriously. I don't want to mention names, but there are quite a number of countries that have not put in measures. Even social distancing measures have not been implemented. People die and there's mass burial and you see everybody there and all of that. So when you lump Africa together, I would say that the response has not been as great as we would have wanted it. Fortunately for us, the death rate has been low across Africa, and so because of that, we've not really had the number of deaths that has been all over. But I would really say that we need to up our response and look at countries like Ghana that is doing an amazing job, and try to study what was done right and what was not done right. Some of the countries, I am aware that one country is even opening up. They're going to have a coronavirus party in a few days, just basically because they say they have cleared coronavirus out of the country, and it's pathetic. If you are not very careful, we'll end up with several more deaths than it is. We need to maintain social distancing protocols, basically. Most countries cannot lock down because people will starve to death, but I expect that they will put in measures, hand washing, wearing of masks, basically use of sanitizers, and just basically social distancing measures to control or stop the spread of the virus. Now, about the third question, which is about whether the vaccine is the only solution. No, the vaccine is not the solution. Currently, the vaccine is the only viable solution, or I would say the vaccine is the only one that may have the big effect that we are thinking about. But one of the solutions basically is that, you see, the virus spreads by jumping from one person to the other. So if we keep social distancing, okay, if we are able to maintain social distancing to an extent that the virus does not spread, we will keep the virus. We do not need a vaccine for that. Okay, currently people that have the virus are treated. I'm not going to mention the drugs they are treated with, basically, and we have an immune system that basically is able to clear the virus on its own. If you have a very good immune system, so if you have an immune system that is strong enough and you have the virus, you'll be able to clear the virus on its own. And so all these are measures that can clear the virus. So for instance, we have immune boosters. We take fruits and local dishes, as the president of Ghana said, things like dawa dawa and other things that are very good for our immune system. We take them, we boost our immune system. We are able to clear the virus on our own, while maintaining social distancing. If you do not have to go out, you don't go out and all of that, we would clear the virus. However, then the human being or man is naturally indisciplined. And so, because we are indisciplined and we do not usually take a lot of these things seriously, the indication is that we are not going to be able to follow these disciplined social distancing rules. And so then the best would have been to use a vaccine, and then a vaccine should clear it. There are other natural remedies. I'm sure that you guys have heard the one from Madagascar and a few other natural remedies that have been claimed to be good. I believe that these herbal and natural remedies are good. However, we should be able to take them through clinical trials. We should be able to try them and work on them, so that even if looking at the dose, what dose do you take? If there are a few side effects, how do we rectify those side effects and all of that? So I think we can explore a lot more options, and maybe when we explore a lot more options, we'll have a lot more options to choose from. The vaccine is not the only one that we can take, but currently, if a vaccine becomes ready, it is the one that it's most viable. My advice for African youth, with COVID-19, I would advise the African youth to keep the social distancing rules. It's very, very important. If you have seen somebody who has COVID-19, okay, you would not even want to be close to somebody. It is real. The effects are very devastating, and when you have it, I mean, if you have shortness of breath, even right now, if you close your nose for just 30 seconds, okay, it's as if your whole body is exploding. Imagine you cannot breathe for about hours and hours. You open your mouth and nothing is happening to you. When you have a cough, see how it feels uncomfortable. Imagine you're coughing constantly. Imagine you cannot even smell anything. That's one of the symptoms. When it happens, you have food that is coming and you cannot smell. You cannot taste. It is a very serious disease. I know a lot of young people I have spoken to tell me that they don't believe it is there. They believe it's just politicians that are trying to spend money and all of that. It is real. It is very, very real, and I'd advise young people to keep the social distancing rules. Wash your hands with soap under running water. Use hand sanitizers as often as possible. Wear a nose mask when you are going out. It is very, very important, so that we are able to stop the spread and we are able to curb this disease, so that at the end of the day we can go back to our lives and all of that. The final thing I would like to say is that it is most likely that COVID-19 is going to stay with us for a long time. And so we need to learn how to stay with it or live with the disease by basically being careful about our health. Some of the things that basically we've been used to, we might have to curtail all of them. And so yes, I am very grateful to have been invited to share my opinion about this, and thank you very much for having me.
YALI, 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 YALI. Young African soldiers, young African soldiers. YALI, 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 YALI. Young African leaders, young African leaders.
YALI TV is a dedicated media channel created by young African leaders to provide a platform for the youth in Africa to share their achievements with the rest of the world, and also get the opportunity to share their thoughts and opinions on matters and issues affecting the development of our continent. My name is John Appiah.
YALI TV presents amazing segments that takes you into the life of young change leaders across the continent. YALI News, YALI Time with the Experts, YALI Experience, and much more.
I believe in Africa.
Are you a youth leader, civic leader, entrepreneur, or involved in policy making? YALI TV is here for you. Follow us on all social media pages or visit our page www.yalitvonline.com. Don't miss a day. YALI TV, inspiring leadership.
Keep watching YALI TV.
Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. Young African leaders. Young African leaders. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa.
I'm Lois Ifeanyi, a correspondent from Nigeria. Keep watching YALI TV.
Hello everyone, this is your boy YALI, correspondent from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
My name is Daniel from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
Africa.
My name is John, correspondent.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the very interesting interview with Dr. Lord Anthony Bassing. I have personally had encounters with him as a Tony Alumelu entrepreneur, as well as a member of the YALI network, and he indeed is a wonderful person. Congratulations to you, Dr. Lord Anthony Bassing, for your intervention in inventing a test kit, a rapid test kit for the nation of Ghana, which I hope will be adopted by the WHO and used by other African countries. I would love to let you know that this program has been powered by Blue Crest University College, which has its campuses in Ghana, Sierra Leone, and as well as in Liberia. They are open for admission this August and September. So if you are interested in running any course in business, in journalism, fashion, or in IT, do not hesitate, but log on to their website and check out for more information, or look at the details at the bottom of the screen for more details on how to be a member or to be a student in the Blue Crest University College in Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Also, coming up right soon is the iReport, the report of interventions of young African leaders and innovators from all across the continent. We will be bringing you a report from Angola, Zambia, and from the big brother Nigeria. Stay tuned as we zoom in into the interviews that we had with our reporters from these three countries. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. Young African leaders. Young African leaders. Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. Young African soldiers. Young African soldiers. Yali, yali, yali. Yali, yali, yali. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa.
I'm Lois Ifeanyi, a correspondent from Nigeria. Keep watching YALI TV.
I believe
Hello everyone, this is your boy YALI, correspondent from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
in Africa.
My name is Daniel from Ghana. Keep watching.
You and I will agree that the COVID-19 pandemic has had an effect on the economy and also on the various industries of our countries across the continent and across the world. But in the midst of all these challenges, some of Africa's young people are leading and innovating. Stay tuned as we take a report from our reporter in Nigeria, Jessica Bonzi Blessings.
Hi. According to Nigeria Center for Disease Control, these are the statistics of COVID-19 cases that we have in Nigeria currently. We have 31,323 confirmed cases, and then we have 17,819 active cases. We have 12,795 recoveries, and sadly, we have 709 deaths. We've lost some prominent personalities here in Nigeria as a result of COVID-19 complications. Just to mention but a few, we lost a former governor. We also lost a health commissioner. We lost a senator. And just yesterday, we lost a lawmaker. But away from that, we have some fellows that are doing amazing things under the YALI network. Worthy of commendation. We have Dr. Loki Azike, who produced what he called Doza Antiseptic Wash. He donated his antiseptic wash to correctional centers in Nigeria in a project he tagged Mission to Prison. He says this antiseptic wash is meant to improve the hygiene level of the correctional centers and keep the inmates safe as well. We also have Julius Ilori, who was the past president of the Lagos State YALI Network. He launched a web application which is currently providing free educational materials to over 1,000 secondary school students here in Nigeria in the rural communities to help them bridge the gap in the educational sector as a result of the pandemic. From Nigeria, I'm reporting for YALI TV. My name is Blessing Jessica Bonzi. Please stay tuned.
Okay, that was very informative. Thank you so much, Blessings. And right here in Ghana, currently our president is in self-isolation, as well as the Chief Justice of Ghana is also in isolation. Whilst there have been some spats of cases in some of our schools because of their preparation or when they return to school to prepare for the West Africa Examination Council's exams. But we wish all of them speedy recovery. But whilst we do that, we'll move all the way to Angola to pick a report from Gloria as she gives us updates on what is happening in Angola.
Montão de gente, a comunidade, enfim. Então, fiquem atentos, ligados, tá? Então, eu vou estar a falar sobre um bocadinho sobre a minha história, sobre como eu comecei e sobre aquilo que funcionou para mim. Eu sei que pode não funcionar para muita gente, mas eu acho que poderá ajudar um bocadinho aqueles que realmente precisam para começar alguma coisa, precisam tirar o projeto do papel, precisam tirar o negócio da mente e precisam navegar por novos mares. Então, a primeira coisa que eu aprendi ao longo da minha carreira, ao longo do tempo em que eu estive a procurar fazer alguma coisa, a primeira coisa que eu descobri que eu tinha que fazer era acreditar em mim mesma. E muita gente diz isso, você precisa acreditar em ti mesmo, precisas confiar mais em ti, precisas ser o primeiro a botar crédito naquilo que você faz, naquilo que você diz. Isso, assim, em palavras é muito fácil, mas em ações é muito difícil. Muito difícil porque muitas das vezes nós não temos noção daquilo que nós somos capazes de fazer, nós não temos noção do conhecimento que temos, nós não temos noção das habilidades que nós temos. Então, acreditar simplesmente quando não tenho noção daquilo que eu sou, daquilo que eu tenho em mãos, é muito complicado. Então, eu digo que antes mesmo de acreditar, você precisa descobrir. Descobrir o que é o teu potencial. Descobrir aquilo que você é capaz de fazer, descobrir o teu propósito, descobrir a tua paixão, descobrir a tua habilidade, descobrir coisas que você consegue fazer como ninguém. Pode até ser como uma outra pessoa, mas há uma particularidade quando tu fazes. Então você precisa descobrir aquilo que você é, aquilo que te move, aquilo que arde dentro do teu coração. Muitos denominam isso propósito. Então eu acredito que você precisa descobrir o teu propósito. Qual é o teu propósito?
That was very interesting. You know, Africa is made up of many nations, as well as we are so blessed to have multilingual. So that was a report in Portuguese, in the Portuguese language, all the way from Angola. Thank you so much, Gloria. We will now move all the way to the beautiful nation of Malawi, where Canon Chengizi gives us a brief report on what young Africans are doing to complement the efforts of their governments in solving the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hello, So in Malawi, the situation is that for the past week, we have seen an increase in terms of newly registered cases, but also in terms of local transmission. But according to the Ministry of Health statistics, as of 9th July 2020, it shows that the country registered 65 new cases, and adding up to the total number of confirmed cases to 1,942. So far, 18,376 tests have been conducted. However, 25 people have died from the pandemic, while 369 have recovered from the pandemic. And we still have got 1,548 positive and active cases. But the YALI alumni, as I said, is doing a great job. So I'll just mention a few individuals who are trying their best to deal with the pandemic. One of the alumni is Jen Chekecheke, who is also a female educator, and she is implementing a free online English lessons for senior secondary school students due to an indefinite shutdown of schools. So far, 1,000 students have enrolled, and she has conducted more than 50 English lessons. The second one is Carlo Matari Chidoti, who is fighting for the inclusion of women in all the COVID interventions by forming an alliance of all women-led organizations. And Carlo has also been donating in several rehabilitation centers with COVID-19 materials. So the last one is Endless Pembapiri, who is also the president for the YALI alumni chapter. And NLC has initiated the formation of an alliance of all the youth-led organizations. And in fact, she has been training change makers who will champion the fight against the COVID-19. Reporting for YALI TV, Malawi, this is Canon Changes.
I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa.
I'm Lois Ifeanyichukwu, a correspondent from Nigeria. Keep watching YALI TV.
Hello everyone, this is your boy YALI, correspondent from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
My name is Daniel from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
Africa.
My name is John, corresponding from Ghana. Keep watching YALI TV.
I believe.
Salut tout le monde, je suis Jamir Azorom du Burkina Faso. Keep watching YALI TV.
I believe in Africa. I believe in.
I hope the interview sections with our correspondents from Africa has been very informative. These and many are what we are expecting you to have access to information firsthand on what young people are doing. Not only are we a teaming force of young people that form the highest population on the continent, but we are also innovative. We are also taking up leadership mantles in solving problems that are pertinent to the continent's economy, as well as the other industries across the various nations in Africa. And I want to say a very big thank you to all our reporters. Special thanks to our reporters from Angola, Malawi, and Nigeria for the tremendous work they are doing to inform the rest of the continent. We want to assure you that next week we'll have more countries coming in, reports coming from other countries, including Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, as well as Liberia and other countries that you are eager to hear about what Africans are doing. Whilst we wait for the next edition next week, remember this year's YALI Serves, which commemorates the Mandela worship, which commemorates the legendary leader Mandela, will be coming up on the 18th of July, which will be a digital campaign which will involve you and I using our mobile phones, our digital devices to advise and to encourage people on the right actions they must take as leaders or innovators across the continent. This show, or today's episode, was proudly powered by Blue Crest University College based in Accra, Ghana, Sierra Leone, as well as in Liberia. Also, special appreciations go to the YALI Regional Leadership Center in West Africa, situated right here at GIMPA Green Hill. And special thanks to the management and the council for their support to YALI TV. Also, I'd love to share my profound gratitude to our man on the camera, Mr. Eric Nate, for always being committed, as well as to Jeff for always being on our website and our social media handles to make sure you are watching us live. And also special thanks to the management team for their work so far. All too soon, we are coming to the end of today's episode of iReport. If you enjoyed our program, visit our page www.yalitvonline.com to share the link, or watch it over again and share with other colleagues who could not join us in the live stream. You could also visit our page on Facebook, YALI TV on Facebook, YALI TV on Instagram, YALI TV on Twitter for more information and updates on our upcoming programs. Thank you very much, and remember, Africa is counting on you to make change, to lead, and also to be innovative. Thank you for watching YALI TV, your #1 youth leadership television program, and we'll come back to you next week, this same time, and it's bye for now.